It is the end of the month. That's right. It is the end of the month right here at Philly Chevy Giant. It's Gordon Chevrolet. It's at the Boulevard and Bustleton Avenue right here in the Great Northeast. And Steve, before we go any further, it is the end of the month. So why don't you ring the gong and let's get it on. And ladies and gentlemen, right now it is the end of the month of April. And Steve, right off the bat, we're going to put it to you like this. Right now at Gordon Chevrolet, I know you have gotten with your staff and have really said to the staff, we are going to do whatever it takes to make sure that everybody rides, especially when they come here Wednesday and Thursday at Philly Chevy Giant. So the million-dollar question as we begin today is, how are you going to do that?
Well, first of all, as you know, in the past, we've got the ever-popular, always to be returned, 12 months. We'll make your next 12 payments, which will put you again into next year sometime.
People absolutely love that because that really gives people a chance to get back on their feet. Maybe they've been through something tough, Steve. I mean, you've made so many friends by just making sure that their payments for an entire year are made. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Exactly right. And the second thing is, a lot of people find that they're trying to get out of their trade. We're going to still run with trade amnesty, which means no matter what you owe on your trade, we're going to pay off your trade no matter what you owe to get you out of that old trade and get you into a brand new car at Gordon Chevrolet.
Now, I got to tell you, people are also talking about, it's amazing to me, I never thought there would be a promotion that would give the 12 months payments a run for its money, but the penny over line 310 of the factory invoice is a really popular promotion here at Gordon Chevrolet. How does that work?
Well, I got to tell you, in the beginning, when everybody came up with, Steve, this is what we need to do for the people who want to come in and buy a car, they don't have a trade, they don't want to make their 12 months worth of payments, they came up with this penny over. And this was, Kevin and Alex and my team. I said, guys, I mean, come on. The last 2 months, we've been running this. We're up this year, over last year, 54% new car sales.
54%? That's huge.
Because of, well, a couple things, the trade amnesty, to be able to get them out of their trade, and of course, taking their 12 payments and putting them off until next year. But it's also been the penny over invoice that's helped also. We're up 54% new car sales. So again, we're going to continue the penny over invoice. We're going to continue with trade amnesty, and we're going to make your next 12 payments.
And what about credit amnesty? Is that still on the table?
Credit amnesty is always on the table. Always on the table.
All right, now, as you told me before we turned the camera on today, Greg, we are going to make sure whatever it takes that everybody rides, and I understand that you have some additional reinforcement, not only today, but tomorrow for the next couple of days on Wednesday and Thursday. You have some extra help that is going to make it easier to make sure that everybody rides for this end of the month event going on right here at Gordon Chevrolet. Tell us what you're talking about and what do you mean by that?
Well, here's what we've done. I get phone calls constantly. They want to sell me this, to sell me that, and sell me that. But I've gotten a call from specifically two banks.
Two?
Two banks that said, I want to get on your team, Steve.
Oh, hey, all right, do the deal.
Just do the deal, Paulie. And these two banks said, Steve, we want to get on your team. Would you give us an opportunity to start lending money in Philadelphia? Now, from what I understand, what I've been told, that they're going to try Philadelphia as a test market with their new banks that are out of state. So I said, all right. As long as you give me a little bit of the exclusivity that I'm going to need. I got a 4-day sale coming up for the end of the month, but from now until Saturday night. Let's see what you can do. I got a lot of banks that are going to finance, and then you get them here, and whatever they don't do or they do. But this bank here guarantees me that they're going to look at every deal, and they're going to put their best foot forward, and that I should be able to sell 20 to 25% more cars in this next 3 to 4 days than I've ever sold. And so I put them to the task, and this is what they're going to do. So they've got X amount of hours to lend. Sale starts probably Wednesday. By the time everybody sees it, it'll be on by Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I would suggest everybody to get here Wednesday and Thursday.
Why is that?
Because the bank's going to be here looking at the deals personally on Wednesday, Thursday.
So they're going to be here on the showroom floor?
They're going to be here on the showroom floor Wednesday and Thursday.
And they're going to be...
Excuse me. Kevin asked me to show you this. He said, just what can you do with this? What can you do?
We got $8,500 in negative equity.
Yep. $8,500.
We got no money down.
No. Zip, zero.
You do have a rebate though of $1,000.
That's going to be a pretty tough one to get done, Steve. Tell me if you see something there that maybe I'm missing. If there's some way you can help me out a little bit on this.
Here's what we got. Let's get the bank on the phone. We got the people that have been on their job 6 years, same job for 6 years.
Stability.
Stability. They make good money.
Yep.
If we can get just a teeny bit of money out of them, you know, maybe they can give us the taxes or something along those lines. Give us some money down. Let's do this. In the trade that they got, it's a pretty nice trade, Kev. I think we can sell this car. I don't know how much work it's going to need.
I'll tell you what. Do me a favor. Talk to the customer real quick about a little bit what Steve said. Let me make a call to the bank. Let me see if maybe we can put a little bit more money in the trade here.
Put some more money on the trade. Let's make a car deal here.
Perfect. Let me see.
There's a deal there, Steve? There's a deal?
Deal there.
All right.
Kevin hasn't seen it yet, but he will. Watch.
You gonna bring him around?
And we'll bring Kevin around. Next 10, 15 minutes, Kevin will say, you know something, we got a deal.
And he'll be ringing the gong.
And he'll be ringing the gong.
All right, so everybody rides. The banks are going to be,
$1,250 down. $1,250.
So now we got $1,250 down, see?
Oh, look at that, look at that. So the banks are going to be here, and they are going to make sure that everybody rides Wednesday and Thursday, along with the usual approvals on the weekend.
So get here early. We don't want the bank to run out of money, do we? No. We want to make sure they got X amount of dollars.
You want to get here before that happens.
You want to get here before that happens. So get here Wednesday and Thursday if you can. Now listen, if you come here Friday and Saturday, we're still going to try to sell your car. We're going to do the best we can. But let me tell you something. To get here early and give us time to work the deal with the bank is going to be to your advantage.
So not only are you saying just do the deal, but you're saying everybody rides. So look at the camera and shout it out right now.
Just do the deal, Philadelphia, and guess what? We got an addition to the new family. Just let it ride.
Everybody rides, going on right now through the close of business Saturday. So here's the deal, Steve. It is the end of the month. Right now as we speak, I could feel the energy. I see it's early in the sale. The banks are setting up shop. Whoa, hold on.
Hey, Steve, I got Heath on the phone. I can think we can put it together, but the rate's rate's real high.
Ooh. Heath. Good morning. How are you? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. We had a good time. Big month last month for you guys and us. Huh? Hey, listen, I got these customers in my showroom. You've seen the deal. We've got a little bit more money than we had originally going in. I put more money on the trade. I think we went up on the trade about another $3,500 to $4,000 to help you all out. I got stability in the job, Heath.
Yeah.
I've got more cash down. I put a little bit more on the trade. I'm participating.
How much is it?
Come on. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, wait till Ron gets a load of this.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
All right. We're in. I'll take 6 1/4. I'll take 6 1/4. Thank you very much. All right, Heath. Hey, Heath, guess what? Just do the deal, baby. Come on.
He's telling the bankers. He's telling the bankers to do the deal. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, he's telling the bankers.
Okay, there you go.
You don't tell the bankers to just do the deal, but you do.
We do. Guess
See,
what?
They did it.
They make money too, don't they?
They do.
They don't make money by this sitting in their checkbook. They got to lend the money out.
Steve,
We
so
got to give them a way to go.
So is that the kind of thing that you're talking about that's going to happen in the showroom here on Wednesday and Thursday in particular, because these two banks are duking it out to get your business in this trial market right here at Gordon Chevrolet?
Well, first of all, keep this in mind. It's the end of the month. The manufacturers are going to have big rebates coming up. It's the end of the month. They got to hit their numbers. You got bankers that's got to lend that money out. That money doesn't do them a damn bit of good sitting in their bank. They've got to get it lent out to start accruing interest on it. So they're going to want to lend it. And I've never seen, it must be the first month of the new quarter, but I've never seen so many people calling me, putting more rebates on cars from the manufacturer, from General Motors. Chevrolet's put tremendous rebates on the cars. We've got lease payments on brand new cars starting at $99, $109. I've never seen.
That's crazy.
I've never seen lease payments like this in the manufacturer in my life. And we got banks. I got banks constantly calling me, can you send me more deals? I need more deals. They're on quotas also. So this is it. For some reason this month, for the next 4 days till April 30th, which is Saturday night, we're going to be open till the last customer leaves. If you want a car, and you want a car at a good price, and you want a low monthly payment, and you want to put little or no money out of pocket, get here.
Can you look at the camera right now and put your money where your mouth is and say, everybody rides now through Saturday?
Guess what, Philadelphia? Everybody rides from now until the end of the month.
And why is everybody going to ride? Because Steve is going to do what?
Just do the deal, Philadelphia.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the deal. You get in here to Gordon Chevrolet on the Boulevard in the Great Northeast, and Steve, you were going to make it really easy during this event to see that. Well, that's okay.
I cut you off there, guy, because I got this hot customer right now.
I haven't seen you in 2 days. Where you been?
Man, look, I've been
two days.
working this deal for 2 days right now.
He looks tired. He looks like he's got bags under the eyes.
He's down there working a car deal. Okay,
He's sweating.
Watch, great. This is going to be good now. Okay, what do we
Look,
got?
all right, so this is where I've got it down to. They got a 537 Beacon score right now, $7,000 upside down on a Sonic. Wants to get into a brand new 2016 Malibu, and unfortunately, they can't make the payment until next year. What can we do for them?
We got to put more money on a trade to begin with.
Okay.
What kind of trade they got?
2013 Chevy Sonic.
It's our product.
It is our product.
The miles are right.
Miles are right.
We can resell that car.
Yes.
I would say this. Let's go another $3,500 on the trade.
Ooh. Wait.
$3,500 more on the trade, James. And let's do this. Let's get the bank, get Kevin to call it in, and let's get the bank to take up the extra and get these folks down the road. And tell them don't worry about it. It's going to be 12 months before they make their next payment, which will put them into April or May of next year. Actually, May of next year.
Wow.
May 2017. When the kids get out of school next year, they'll be making their first payment. How about that?
The kids, when they get out of school, will be saying, just do the deal.
Right. Tell the kids to tell mommy and daddy, I just got out of school. It's May 2017. You got a payment due, remember? It's a year later.
So, is that a yes?
That's a yes. Let's go.
And everybody rides.
Everybody rides.
All right, so hit that gong. And Steve, what do you say? What do you say?
Just do the deal.
All right, let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's all about. It is the end of the month. Steve, is it me, or do I sense an extra amount of urgency, an extra amount of energy, an extra amount of getting deals done that normally don't get done? I mean, you get everything done, but it just seems like it's accelerated.
Here's what I...
Steve, I know that we have these banks that you talk to, and they're going to be coming in on Tuesday and Wednesday. I got a deal here, and I want you to tell me if this is something you think that they're going to do. I got a gentleman, he's looking to buy a Silverado. He's never borrowed even close to this amount of money before. He's kind of okay, but real light. I can't get any of the other banks to hook him, and you said you have these specialty banks coming in. Just tell me what you think real quick.
The number I gave you this morning, that 800 number,
Right.
call that deal into him.
Okay.
His name is Ron, and say, Steve wants you to rehash his deal with him.
Okay.
This is a tough deal.
And they're going to start doing it for us now.
Hey, listen, this is their first chance to step up and help these folks out, and let's get them into a car right now.
Perfect. Let me do it.
Not an easy deal, Steve?
That one's a tough deal. That is a very tough deal.
I'm
Right
surprised Kevin even brought it to you. I know he's always squeamish about
Put him in his right hand drawer and say, "Oh, don't worry about it. I'll get to that later." Right? But we're standing right here, so we can see what he's doing.
Steve, there's a lot of action here at the desk right now. This is the end of the month push. This is really big right now.
What you were leading to before we were so rudely interrupted by.
That's
Kevin.
important now. That's important.
That was an important deal. You're right. I'm glad you keep interrupting us, Kev.
That's what makes it great.
That's what makes it great.
That's
Keep
what makes
interrupting
it
us, Kevin. Let's sell some cars. But let me tell you what's going on now. People are thinking the weather's beautiful. It just broke. We're in the spring. It was a long winter, not a tough winter, but it was a long winter. We're into spring, and I'm seeing people that are starting to feel a lot more comfortable. I'm seeing banks loosening up right now, wanting to buy deals.
Oh, yeah.
I'm seeing us here at Gordon, we want to sell cars. We want to sell a bunch of cars. I've got my salespeople who just can't wait. And it's just for some reason this year, and it's been mostly this month.
All right, another deal. Hit it again.
Ring that bell, come on.
Hit it like you mean it.
Let's go, huh?
So the banks are loosening up. The spring is in the air. Continue. I'm sorry.
The spring is in the air, and people want to get rid of. They look outside and they say, "Do I really want to drive this car all summer?" No. They're going to come out for a new car, and we've got a lot of activity out here, rustling around the industry right now. And what I'm seeing, people coming in, they've been to this dealer or that dealer, and they've got 3-4 rejections in their pocket from other dealers around town. They've got to have a place to go that they know dealer's going to do whatever they can to get them in the car they want. Not the car that I want to put them in, the car they want to be in.
Without the upfront credit.
Without the upfront credit, all right? Don't worry about the trade. I'm going to pay that off, all right? And I'm going to do what I can to get on the phone with a bank. And it's not the sales manager. It's not the closer. It's the dealer. Getting on the phone with a bank saying, listen, I do a lot of business with you in the course of a year, millions and millions of dollars. I need this deal. And that's not on every deal. But every now and then you need a little push, and that's the extra deals that make a difference here for us.
And how unusual is it to get the dealer principal such as yourself to get on the phone and talk with the banks?
Well, I've never worked anywhere myself that I've seen a dealer get on the phone with the bank ever. I've heard that there is people out there to do it, but from what I understand from most people that work with me that's worked at other dealers, they've told me they've never seen it.
Wow.
They've never seen a dealer get on the phone with a bank.
Actually, Steve, I got a deal for Jason Cobb that we're real close on. We're not quite there, but I wanted to know, is it okay if I use some of the dividend dollars to try and put this together?
The GM dividend dollars?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I think you can do another $1,000 per deal.
Yeah, and we only use them, on some of these real tough deals. I just wanted to clear it with you before I go ahead and do it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Go right ahead. Go right ahead.
Hit it, hit that gong, hit that gong, hit it. Everybody, yeah, double. And you know why it's double? Because Steve is saying just do the deal and everybody rides.
Kia, would you show Jason? Hey, Jason, I'm going to let Kia show you how to ring the gong, okay?
Right, come on, hit it, hit it. Yeah, now that's what we're talking about. We are really having fun, folks. I got to tell you this. You just don't see this kind of action, but you'll see it right here at Gordon Chevrolet. So here's the deal. It is the end of the month push. Number one, everybody rides. Number two, we will make your payment not for a month or 2 months or 3 months, but for an entire year. 1 penny over the factory invoice, line number 310. Credit amnesty and trade amnesty. And Steve, I got to tell you, everybody rides. Is it really that easy? I mean, I'm thinking, man, 24 or the next 12 months with your 12 monthly payments, you're making those. That in itself is spectacular. Then you're talking about everybody riding, or then you're talking about a penny over the invoice, line number 310 of the factory invoice, no matter what the car is, even Corvettes, they're all included, trade amnesty, credit amnesty. But everybody rides along with that stuff. That's amazing, amazing.
If you make the commitment to the public that when they walk into your dealership, that your people are wired, and you, as the dealer, are wired to make sure that you do whatever it takes to get those folks down the road in a car that they want, it'll happen.
Wow.
It'll happen. You've got to make that commitment, and you've got to do every deal. Win, lose, or draw, you do the deal. That's it, and my guys know that.
And Steve, let me just reemphasize it now. Wednesday and Thursday. Of course, the sale is good through the close of business Saturday, like always, when the last customer leaves, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. But the banks are here, Wednesday and Thursday. Extra special deals. Yes.
This is the invoice on brand new 2016 LTZ Captiva. It's a Trax. It's a Trax.
LTZ Trax.
Kevin wants to know if we can do $1 over invoice on it.
No, we can do a penny over, though.
Penny?
It's the only one we have. We're not getting any more of them. It's kind of a special car.
Well, that puts a different light on the whole thing, right?
99-cent difference here.
Now we're not going to do a penny anymore. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to do zero.
Whoa!
We're going to save him the penny, Kev. Just do the deal, baby. Come on.
Hit it again, hit it again. And hit it again so Kevin will buy in here. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just doing the deal. Steve, say it to the folks in the Delaware Valley.
Everybody rides and just do the deal.
And ladies and gentlemen, the place that is going to step up and do all those things now through the close of business Saturday, Steve, there's only one place that's going to do all this stuff. Everybody rides. We'll make your payment for an entire year. 1 penny over the factory invoice, line number 310. Trade amnesty and credit amnesty. Where's the place that's going to do that, Steve?
Gordon Chevrolet on the corner of Bustleton and Roosevelt Boulevard.
Right here in the great Northeast. Now, Steve, when they get here to Gordon Chevrolet, you're talking about everybody rides. And let's face it, some people have had problems where they've been to 2, 3, 4 dealerships, and all those dealerships said, forget about it. I can't help you. Nobody's going to help you. Do you still want to hear from those people during this Everybody Rides event, especially with the dealers having the test here on Wednesday and Thursday? Do you want to hear from those people, even if they've been turned down elsewhere?
I want to hear from everybody. I want you to come in here Wednesday and Thursday especially, and I want you to test us.
Test us.
Test us to get that deal done for you and get you down the road in a car somehow, some way. Because I'm going to tell you something. I was just thinking about it as I was telling you about everybody getting the bug. I think I got the bug.
You got the bug.
I got the bug to want to sell more cars.
You do?
In the second quarter, April, May, and June.
All right.
And let's start off with the first month, which is April, to sell more cars than I sold last year, that I sold the year before, and the year before that. I think I got the bug, and I want to make some car deals, and I want to make some people happy and get them down the road.
Is it a fair statement, as aggressive as you're going to be now through Saturday at the end of business Saturday for the end of the month sale? No, hit, no. Hit it like you mean it. Hit it like you mean it.
Show you how to do it.
One more time. Hit it again. Hit it again. There we go. Now that's what we're talking about. Is it a fair statement to say you're going to be really aggressive through the end of the month, but in particular, Wednesday and Thursday, you're going to take it up a notch because the banks are going to be here with a test market?
We're going to have the banks looking at the deals closer on Wednesday and Thursday. And so I'd urge everybody to get here Wednesday and Thursday. It would be in their best interest. Now, of course, again, we're open Friday and Saturday also. I'm not saying we're closed. But I would say get here Wednesday and Thursday. The earlier you get here, the better selection. And the easier it's going to be.
And the banks haven't lent out all that money yet. Whoa.
The bank we were talking about, they are going to do that deal for the guy. Ron, just want to say thank you to you real quick, and he's going to start
Thank
the sale
you.
for us.
Ronnie, you did what you said so far. Hey, guy, we only got 4 days left. All right? And hopefully it'll be 100 to 150 deals for you. Absolutely. We're going to overpraise the trade, Ron. We're going to give him a hell of a lot of rebates. There's nothing we wouldn't do here. You know that. All right. Hey, I appreciate you helping us. Thanks for being a good partner. All right. You did so far what you said you're going to do. And the people thank you also. You made their day. Thanks.
Perfect.
Hey, Steve, would you look at the camera, ring the gong for our friend at the bank and say, just do the deal?
Hey, Ron. Just do the deal, Ron.
Not only do you get involved with the deals when it needs that extra little push, but you are so accessible to people. When they come here to the dealership, if they have any questions or concerns and Kevin can't quite get them where they need them or whatever, you're on the showroom floor. You're personally getting involved with the banks and the customers, and especially during this Everybody Rides event, now through the close of business Saturday, and in particular Wednesday and Thursday, because you're really going to try to get every penny you can out of those banks during this test market, aren't you?
On Wednesday and Thursday, I'm going to put myself to the test and try to get every single deal that comes in here approved.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's the deal. Steve, they could come here to Gordon Chevrolet, and they could take advantage of, pretty cut and dry, of we will make your payment for an entire year. Is it really as easy as it sounds?
Yes. You just come.
Hacemos el trato.
What did he just say?
I think, hanging around with Alex for the time that I have been with him, I think he said, just do the deal, Philadelphia.
So say it in English or say it in Spanish, and we'll have to get him to say everybody rides next time.
Yeah, exactly, in Spanish.
All right, so it's easy to take advantage of the program. We'll make your payment for an entire year. It's also easy because during this event, as long as you have a job, everybody rides.
Exactly right. Everybody's going to ride.
And what about the penny over the factory invoice, which is line 310, so there's no question about it. Does that really apply to every single brand new Chevrolet? I mean, don't you hold back some of the more pricey, one-of-a-kind Corvettes? Don't you hold some of those back at a penny over invoice?
Right now, I got a Z06 on the floor right in front of us, which is General Motors' most expensive car in the Chevrolet lineup. That car right there, I'll do that car for 1 penny over invoice between now and the end of the month, which is Saturday. The Z06.
Kevin doesn't like that one.
Kevin doesn't like that one.
So, Steve, you do realize that a lot of times when you hear about programs, it always excludes things. I don't hear any exclusions. You've picked up on that, haven't you, Kevin?
Oh, I definitely have picked up on the fact that there is no exclusions with the 1 penny over invoice.
That's not normal, is it?
No, for most dealers, that's definitely not normal.
So you're sure you want to stay with that? Nothing excluded.
Nothing excluded. Also, too, Kevin understands he and his team is up 54% this year in new car sales over last year.
And who's that thanks to?
That's thanks to the customer, Philadelphia, and Kevin and his team.
The Lehigh Valley. No. You got to hit it again like you really mean it.
Come on, Paulie, let's go.
And do it. Wait a minute. Hold on. Now, listen, I know you're excited. You just got a customer approved because you're working them really hard, but I know that you also speak Spanish. Am I right, Paul?
Un poquito.
Okay, so look at the camera. We know how to say, just do the deal, but we want you to look at the camera and say, everybody rides.
In Spanish?
In Spanish.
Oh.
Close as you can.
Todo mundo se leva con agua.
Say it again.
Not again.
Yeah, say it one more time.
Todo mundo se leva un carro.
And hit that gong. Now I feel like we've done a commercial because we not only have heard just do the deal in Spanish, but we've heard everybody rides.
There's one team I've left out of this whole scenario that I think personally has done a.
Whoa. Congratulations. Hit it again. Come
on.
All right. That's one of the new guys. He's even getting in on the action.
Getting in on the action. But I want to go back to you and your team, Greg.
Okay.
I want to thank you and your team for the work that you guys do of getting us on the air in a timely manner and getting this thing out to the public. So you guys do a good job also.
Well,
I just want to thank you.
And we love putting the deals together here at Gordon Chevrolet. But, Steve, here's the deal. It is all day today. It is all day tomorrow. It is all day Friday and all day Saturday. The sale's in effect. However, if you're just joining us, Steve has kind of taken all the things and has turned it up a notch. And here's the deal. Everybody rides. That is what is different. And now and Thursday, Wednesday and Thursday both, you are going to do something extra special because you have a couple of partners in banks that are at test market that are going to, is it safe to assume that on Wednesday and Thursday, the reason you're mentioning that is because those banks, since they're duking it out to try to prove their worth to you, that they're going to approve deals that maybe they normally would not? Is that a fair statement?
That would be a very fair statement. And again, if I can urge everybody to get in here a little early, it'll certainly increase our chances of getting these deals done. Getting more for the trade, I can do it on Friday or Saturday just as well because that's me praising the trades with Kevin and his team.
Excuse me, guys. I just wanted to let you know that my customers are very happy because we just did the deal.
All right. And hit it again because everybody rides. All right. Now, I got to tell you, as this ad goes on, I'm watching Kevin, and I'm noticing he's starting to sweat a little bit. His tie's starting to get a little looser. Yeah. Is it because you're putting him in some uncomfortable situations, getting all these deals approved because everybody rides?
Kevin loves the pressure. That's what I found out about Kevin. He loves the pressure.
Even though he's sweating?
Even though he's sweating. The more he sweats, the more cars go down the road for us. Okay?
All right.
So he's good.
All right. So everybody rides. We're going to make your payment for an entire year, right? Is it really that easy when you come to Gordon Chevrolet to make that happen, Steve? Is it really that easy?
Steve, real quick, for the banks that we were talking before, is there a limit on how many of these I can send them to look at? Are there any kind of agreement, send them everything?
Every deal that comes in here, and they'll make the decision on whether they want to buy it or not. And again, they've told me that they're going to step up and they're going to try to make more deals than we've ever made before. And I told them, hey, I welcome the challenge, so send everything to him. Give him a shot on every deal.
Perfect. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to put him to the test, and we're going to start doing it right now.
He's sweating.
We're
going to have him ring that gong.
It's the last 4 days of the month. We got to hit a number. We got a number with General Motors. We got to hit it.
And you're pulling out all the stops. And obviously, and I got to ask you this, 1 penny over the factory invoice on every single brand new Chevrolet car, truck, it doesn't matter. But obviously, to keep the light bill on and things, you have to sell a certain amount to get some of that extra factory funding and stuff. So explain to us how that works.
Well, everybody, knows that, hey, you can't make a living selling 150, 200 new Chevys on a penny over line 310 on the factory invoice. But what you do is if you sell enough of them, you hit a factory incentive at X amount of cars, and they'll give you X amount of dollars per car back if you hit it. So if we hit it, and he does take every deal, we'll get a check back, and it comes from the manufacturer. So it doesn't cost the customer and doesn't cost us. It comes from them. And I always like taking it from the deeper pockets personally.
All right, so here's the deal. We're going to run through these things, and as we run through them in our last 1 minute here, after every one of them, I want to have you do something that'll be a lot of fun. After every one of these things, I'm going to say it. You're going to look at the camera, you're going to hit the gong, and you're going to say, just do the deal. Are you ready? We're going to do 5 of them.
All right.
So you ready? Did you eat your Wheaties this morning?
I ate my Wheaties. Come on.
All right. Number 1, everybody ride.
Just do the deal, Philadelphia.
Number 2, we will make your payment for an entire year.
Just do the deal, Philadelphia.
Number 3, 1 penny over line 310 of the factory invoice.
Just do the deal, Philadelphia.
Number 4, trade amnesty.
Just do the deal, Philadelphia.
And number 5, credit amnesty.
Everybody rides, Philadelphia. Just do the deal.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's going on right here at Philly Chevy Giant. It's Gordon Chevrolet. It's the Bustleton and the Boulevard right here in the Great Northeast. Steve, one more time, say just do the deal, and everybody rides and hit the gong, because we're gone.
Philadelphia, just do the deal, and everybody rides till the end of the month.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's at Gordon Chevrolet. We'll see you when you get here. After all, Steve's going to look at you at the end of the deal and say,
Just do the deal, Philly.